The question we're having today says, find the magnitude of the resultant of the four forces acting below. So we have a system. Now, this system, this body is being affected by how many forces? One, two, three, four. So we have to find the resultant, the single vector that is equal to all these forces. Is that clear? So the first force, I'm having 10. Watch out. What we are going to do to find this resultant that we are looking for, the magnitude, is actually to resolve these forces, each and every one of them, to the horizontal component and the what? The vertical component. Now, the formula I'm using says that Fx is equals F cos theta and what? Fy is equals F sin theta. This means that this theta is the angle of inclination to the horizontal. If you've not watched that video that I made deriving this formula, please endeavor to watch it. Go and learn the case 1 and case 2. Now, if the forces are inclined to the what? The vertical, the formula of Fx will now be F sine what? Theta. While the formula of Fy will now be F cos theta. I explained it in that video. Is that clear? Try and check for the link of that video in the comment section. So, and I have to check 10 Newton, what's the angle of inclination? Since we are said that we are taking this formula, and these two formulas means that the theta is inclined to the horizontal. What's the angle of inclination of 10 Newton to the horizontal? Now, this 30 degrees that they gave us is the angle of inclination to the vertical. So we need the one to the horizontal. Remember that from here to here is 90 degrees. So 90 minus 30 degrees will give me 60 degrees. So the angle of inclination of 10 Newton to the horizontal is 60 degrees. Now 5 Newton, his angle of inclination has been given to the horizontal, 40 degrees. The same 15 Newton, his angle of inclination to the horizontal has been given, which is what? 60 degrees. 12 Newton, the angle 20 degrees is inclined to the vertical, is inclined to this vertical line. So we have to get the angle of inclination to the what? Horizontal. We equally, from here to here is 90. So 90 minus 20 will give us the angle of inclination to the horizontal, which is 70 degrees. So here is 70 degrees. I hope it's clear. So let's resolve the forces to the horizontal component and vertical component. Now, if I want to resolve, remember that here is positive y, remember that here is positive x, remember that here is negative x, remember that here is negative y, if you see it as a graph. So if I want to resolve 10 to the horizontal, I have to take this 10 to hit this horizontal line. Where is it? Positive. So it will now be plus 10 cos what? 60 degrees. The same thing, if I want to resolve it to the vertical, I'll take it to the vertical. It will be what? Plus 10 what? Sine 60 degrees. Is that clear? 5. If I want to resolve it to the horizontal, I'll take it down to the horizontal. I'm seeing minus. That is minus 5 cos what? 40 degrees. Now, if I want to resolve it to the vertical, I take it to the vertical as what am I seeing? Plus. That is plus 5 sine what? 40 degrees. Now, 15. If I want to resolve it to the horizontal, I take it up. That is minus 15 cos what? 60 degrees. Now, if I want to resolve it to the vertical, I take it to the right. What am I seeing? Minus 15 sine 60 degrees. Now, 12, if I want to resolve it to the horizontal, I take it up. What am I seeing? Plus 12 cos 70 degrees. And 12, if I want to resolve it to the vertical, I'll take it to the left. What am I seeing? Negative 12 sine 70 what? Degrees. Is that clear? So we have to get the the answers to these things. Let's be fast. Using our calculator, please make use of your calculator here. The first thing I'm having is 10 what? Cos 60. 10 10 cos 60 degrees is what? 5. Are you there? Then 10 what? Sine 60 degrees is 8.66. I hope you are still listening. Then the next one, minus 5 cos 40 degrees is minus 3.83. Here, minus 3.83. And the next one, 5 sine 40 degrees. 5 sine 40 degrees 3.21 degrees, 3.21 degrees, minus 15 cos 60 degrees, minus 15 cos 60 degrees will give us minus 7.5 what degrees. Are you there? Minus 15 sine 60 degrees will give us minus 12.99 degrees. Then I'm having 12 cos 70 degrees, 12 cos 70 degrees. That will give me 4.10 degrees. Then the next one, minus 12 sine 70 degrees, minus 12 sine 70 degrees. That is minus 11.28 degrees, minus 11.28 5.28 degrees. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I have to take sum of Fs, sum of the horizontal component, and sum of the what? The vertical component. Sum of the horizontal component, so I have to add all this in. 5 plus minus this. So I have 5 minus 3.83, then minus 7.5, therefore plus 4.10. So I'm getting minus 2.23. Then the vertical component, that is 8.66 here. 8 point what? 66 plus 3.21 plus minus 12.99 minus what? 11.28 is equals, now it is giving me minus 12.4. Now we are trying to find the magnitude, right? Now this negative tells us the direction. This negative tells us direction. Negative tells us that x goes to the what? Negative direction, that the horizontal component is moving left. So I'm seeing something like it is moving left. Now the magnitude, the value is 2.23. Is that clear? Now this negative equally tells us that y is going to the negative direction. That is, it is moving down like this, negative direction. That is, the value is 12.4. So this is a perpendicular. These two lines are perpendicular, so we have angle 90. So if you draw an imaginary line here becomes the resultant of these two forces. Now, if you take Pythagoras theorem, we see that here is x, here is y. See that the resultant squared is equals to s squared plus or y squared. If you make resultant subject of formula, that if you square root both sides, you have that the resultant is equals, this cancels this, square root of what? S squared plus what? Y squared. So let's do it. The resultant that we're looking for, its magnitude is equals s squared, square root of s squared, which is 2.23 what? Squared. Therefore, plus what? Y squared, 12.4 what? Squared. So let's solve this. R is equals 2.23 squared, 2.23 raised to power 2 is equals 4 point, don't forget the square root of 4.9729, therefore plus 12.4 squared, 12.4 squared, that is 153.76. I hope it's clear. So I have R is equals, I have to add these two, plus 4.9729 is equals 15 what? Square root of 158.7329. So the square root of this, square root of our answer, is what? 12.59 Newton, and that's our answer. So the magnitude of the resultant vector affecting this force is actually 12.59 Newton, and it's our final answer. I hope you understand. Please like, comment, share, and follow Courses Academy. Bye bye.